Have you ever thought that your illnesses are not just physical ailments, but signals that shout to you about something important? This question begins a journey into the world of awareness, where illnesses, fears, and problems cease to be enemies, but become guides to the true self. This is not just a philosophical idea, but a deep understanding that can change your life. It's about seeing the world beyond the mind, beyond illusions, and gaining freedom through awareness. Illness as a teacher, what is she trying to say? Illness is not an accident, but a natural result of our actions, thoughts, and emotions. She doesn't come as an enemy, but as a teacher to remind you of something important. When the body begins to break down, it is a signal that something inside requires attention. Illness is not just a physical ailment, but a cry from the soul that we often ignore. Illness is a signal that the mind sends us, but we are too busy to hear it. The body is compared to a vessel that we fill with our feelings, fears, and resentments. When the vessel overflows, it begins to leak. This is how diseases appear. But instead of sealing up the holes, it's important to look inside and understand exactly what we put in there. The illusion of the mind, how we create our problems. Illnesses and problems are illusions created by the mind. The mind is like a flash drive on which all our beliefs, fears, and programs are recorded. We live in a dual world where there is good and bad, health and illness. But in reality, these are just projections of the mind. The mind creates problems and then offers to solve them. It's like running in a circle. Imagine that you are looking at a mirage in the desert. You see water, but the closer you get, the more clearly you realize that it is an illusion. It's the same with illnesses. They seem real until you realize that they're just projections of your mind. Illness is a mirage that disappears when you stop believing in it. Awareness, the key to healing. But how to go beyond the mind? How to stop being a hostage of your thoughts and emotions? The answer is simple: through awareness. Awareness is not something that needs to be achieved. It's something that's already inside you. You just need to remember. Awareness is compared to a screen on which all our thoughts, feelings, and experiences arise and disappear. You are not your thoughts. You are not your body. You are the screen on which all this is happening. When you realize this, illnesses, fears, and problems lose their power over you. They become just clouds that float across the sky of your consciousness. Presence here and now. One of the key points is the importance of presence. Most people live either in the past or in the future. They either regret what happened, or they are afraid of what will happen. But reality exists only here and now. Try a simple practice. Stop for a moment and pay attention to what is happening around you. What do you see? What do you hear? How do you feel? When you are fully present in the moment, the mind calms down. And in this silence, you begin to hear yourself, inner peace. Meditation and silence, the path to self. Meditation and silence are powerful tools for awareness. Meditation is not a way to escape from reality. It's a way to get back to her. Meditation helps to turn off the mind and return to a state of pure presence. The mind is like a noisy neighbor who is constantly saying something. Meditation is a way to turn it off. But meditation is not just about sitting in the lotus position. It can be anything: a walk in the woods, watching the sunset, even washing dishes. The main thing is to be fully present in this moment. When you meditate, you don't just observe your thoughts. You are watching the one who is watching, the unity of all things. One of the deepest ideas is the idea of unity. Everything in the world is interconnected. There is no I and others. There is only one whole, say those who have realized this truth. The division into I and others is an illusion created by the mind. When you realize oneness, fears, anxieties, and illnesses disappear, because you understand that you are everything. Imagine that you are an ocean. The waves on the surface are your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. but it's always calm in the depths of the ocean. You are not waves. You are the ocean, a path without a path. The path to awareness is not about fighting or following certain practices. This is a path without a path. There are no rules, no goals, no achievements. There is only presence. The more you try to achieve awareness, the further away you are from it. Awareness is not something that can be achieved. This is something that can only be remembered. Returning home. You're already at home. You are already whole. You don't need to achieve anything or become someone. You just need to remember who you are. These words are not just philosophical reflections, but an invitation to action. An invitation to stop, look back, and see that everything you need is already inside you. Illnesses, fears, and problems are not enemies. These are the teachers who have come to remind you of something important. Realize this, and you will gain freedom. And this is the essence of the message. Awareness is not just a path to healing. This is the path to self. You are not your thoughts. You are not your body. You are an infinite space in which everything happens. Realize this, and you will gain freedom. Subscribe to our channel to receive more inspiration and practical advice for your journey. Share this video with those who might benefit from it.